Hello friends, welcome to Online Web Tutor. I am Sanjay. In this video, we'll discuss one more interesting concept of Laravel, and that is how to add a custom route file inside application. We have one more request. Please subscribe to this channel so that we can create such of amazing videos, amazing content free for you. Back to editor. So in this video, we'll see the complete concept of creating a custom route file for Laravel application. But before that, here we have the first question is that what is a custom route file? So to understand this question, if I go here, this is a Laravel application. If I go inside routes folder, so we can see that here we have four different files. That is api.php, channels.php, console.php and web.php. So we usually use to manage our application routes as api.php and web.php. Now here, what is a custom route file? So a file by the help of that we manage our application routes other than api.php and web.php, so that file will be known as a custom route file. It means by the help of that file we are creating our own routes to manage our application. Now the next question we have that why we need a custom route file. So to understand this question, let's say that for example we have an admin panel, and inside that admin panel we have 100 number of modules. If we are talking about application routes, so let's say that we have 1000 number of routes. Now if we write 1000 number of routes inside web.php, so just think for the size of that file. So to create neat and clean routes, what we can do here for the better performance, we can create module-wise application route files. It means, for example, if we have a product module, so we can create product.php. By the help of that custom route file, we can manage all about product management. If we have the category module, we have the custom route file as category.php. By the help of that file, we can manage all about application routes for categories. Now here we have the concept that is what is a custom route file and why we need inside application. Now next we'll see all about the practical demonstration that how to create and register a custom route file inside Laravel application. So if I go here, now we can see that here we have api.php and web.php. This is a normal application. Now we want, let's say that we have two panels called admin panel and seller panel. We have number of routes. Now we want that we will have a separate module, separate route file for admin and separate route file for seller. So what we can do here, just go inside routes.php. And before that, if I go inside web.php, let's create some controllers first. So php artisan make controller, and I will create two controller class files. That is, first will be admin, first controller created. So php artisan make controller, and let's call it as seller controller. Our second controller class also created. Back to editor, go inside app, http controllers, and here we can see admin controller. Let's quickly add some methods here. That is public function, let's say add user. So echo, this is add user method. So successfully we have a single method inside this admin controller class. I will copy, put it here. Let's say list user. This is list user method. Now I will copy these two methods, go inside seller controller. This is our second controller class, pasting it here, and let's add product, list product. Now also inside our seller controller class, now we have two methods, that is add product and list product. Now next, what we can do here, just go inside our routes folder and open up web.php. I am importing those two controller classes here, so use admin controller, use sailor controller. So successfully all controller class now imported here. Now let's create here, that is for admin routes. So route, I will use prefix method to provide a prefix to our admin routes. Next I will call group method. Let's pass callback function, and here let's say route, I will use get method. Let's say add -user. It will call admin controller, and from that admin controller class we'll have the method as add user. So this is all about our first route for admin. Now next we have called list user. Now let's copy these admin routes, pasting it here, and let's call it as sailor routes. This time we'll have the prefix, let's say sailor. If I type here, this is all about product module, so add product and list product. Let's copy the method name, so this is add product and second list product. So successfully we can see that here we have two modules, but this is only for the demonstration, so we have only two routes of this admin and sailor. Now if we want to execute and open inside browser, let's first start development server, php artisan serve, press enter, development server started. So right click, open link, and here let's say that I want to open first all about this add user. So first I need to pass prefix into URL. So after project URL type admin and then add -user. Press enter. Now you can see that this is add user method. If we change to list user, this is list user method. Now if we're talking about the sailor module, so here let's open into a new tab. So we need to change all about the prefix called sailor, and let's say list -product, press enter. So we have some error, that is list product does not exist. If I go here, let's copy, and here we have some mistake here, that is we need to use sailor controller instead of admin controller. Save these changes, go and reload. Now this is list product method. Now this is the case where we have all the routes inside this web.php, but we want to create separate files, separate custom routes file for these admin routes as well as for these sailor routes. So what we can do here, first I will go inside this routes folder. Let's create a file called admin.php, and inside here php tag, go here, I will copy this first line of code, that is facade, it means route facade, or simple use eliminate support facades and here route. After that, here I will go inside web.php. Let's cut all these admin routes. Go here inside this admin.php because we want a separate route file for admin routes. So this is how we have managed here. Now go inside web.php. I will cut all the routes of this sailor.php, means sailor module. Let's create a new file, that is for sailor.php. Let's define php tag, use eliminate support facades and route. Once we add this line of code, and here we have all the sailor routes. So successfully now we can see that this is all about the file to manage admin routes, and this is for sailor routes. Now let's go and save these changes. If I go here and let's reload this page, now we can see 404 not found. Obviously application have no idea about these files. Again, if I go here, click for this list-user, again we are getting 404. So how application understand that we have two new route files? So for that we need to go inside our app folder, providers, and here we have a file called route service provider. Let's open that. Now I need to go inside boot method, and here inside our routes callback function we need to add the path of these two files. So what we can do here, I will copy the syntax of this web.php, put it here because we have two route files, so I will copy and paste 2 times. So first, this is all about the middleware, so it is okay. Now here I will go and add admin.php. This file is coming from routes folder. Again, here we have routes and seller.php. Now successfully we have registered or informed our application about these custom route files. Save these changes, go here. Now I will load this page. So we can see that target class admin controller does not exist. Obviously, because in this file here we have used all about admin controller but didn't import here. So first, let's go inside web.php. I will remove these two controller classes from here. Go inside admin, use admin controller. Once we import, go and load. Now we can see it is working. Again, if I go inside seller.php, let's import seller controller class. Save these changes, go and reload. Now you can see that it is also working. So successfully, this is the video to demonstrate that how to create a custom route file to manage application routes inside Laravel. So for this video session guys, thank you for watching and have a great day.